So I think we all have these moments in our lives when we hit a roadblock or we face some problems with ourselves or with others, and that we are not really able to accept ourselves the way we are. So for me, this was the case when I was younger. I went to high school. In Holland, it's different, but I was very anxious and I had these panic attacks at school. And the reason for that was that I was very afraid of what other people would think of me. And I was caring way too much about them and not about myself. And so I was feeling very insecure and didn't have a lot of confidence. And I saw it in everything, like my results at school, but also the way I was feeling and how I was communicating with other people. And so that was a very tough time at first. And I had these problems, and so I went to a teacher who could help me with these things. And she told me about meditation. So she told me about this app, this guided meditation app, and she advised me to try to practice with this or listen to this voice. And so I did that. I did a lot of breath work and meditation. And at first it was just to deal with the anxiety and with the pressure. But later on, I discovered that it wasn't just to deal with stress and anxiety, to deal with these problems. Because I realized, and I realize now, that meditation, breathwork, and spirituality is really about finding out who you truly are and accepting yourself as the way you are. So I myself am an introverted person. I'm very calm and sometimes in the background. But I'm also a creative person. I'm also a social person and a good listener. And really life experience, but also meditation has made me to accept myself more as the way I am and with my qualities. And so I still sometimes feel anxious now, but I'm way better to accept it, to not really make a problem out of it, and I'm better able to deal with it. And this could be the same for you. You might also be introverted or extroverted. We all have different personalities. But with meditation and with accepting really who you are, I think we can all learn from that. So some people might be very comfortable with themselves, but not really compassionate or good listeners. And when you take a moment to do some breath work or to live more in the present moment, we can all learn from that, and we can all feel more connected with each other. So I think it really is a lifelong process, and it really starts small. So for me, it was just to deal with anxiety or with stress. But just like planting a seed and watching it become a tree, that's really the same way as with accepting yourself. Because every day you become better to accept yourself and to express yourself as who you are, and to be more compassionate. And I think now in this world we have a lot of people saying that you need to step out of your comfort zone and that you need to do things that you're afraid of. And we have a lot of social media, seeing other people do incredible things, and it can really, sometimes it can be helpful, but it can also make us feel insecure. So instead of fighting against the current, I think it's way better to accept yourself and to flow with it. Like, just be very kind to yourself, be patient, don't rush anything, and that can really help. It really helped me, because back then when I was at high school, I wasn't really at ease with myself, and I tried to fight against it. I tried to be someone that I'm not really. So I put on a mask. Sometimes I try to be more social or more outgoing or more expressive, but these things don't really work. So it's better to really know who you are, to get to find out what it is, who you really are, and to be comfortable with that. So let me know what you think of this. I'm interested to know about your experiences with accepting yourself or with meditation. So let me know in the comments if you have something to say. And I'm Mart, and I'll see you in the next one.